right, how's it going? Today we're going to set up a simple gold system, and it's just going to be like if you destroy an enemy, you get a random amount of gold within a certain range, and for towers you need to buy it with a certain amount of money, and then setting up the UI for that as well. And that's about it. So let's get started. Let's check this out first. All right, so we're in the tower defense map. We wanted to go into first. We'll start in the third person, and we're gonna just add these custom events. We're gonna create the buying and the spending of money. So I'm just gonna create a custom event here. And that custom event is going to be get, really far out. I'm just gonna call it get money. Get money, should be fine. And all that's gonna be is we're gonna create a variable here, which is going to be the actual money. And I'm just gonna make it type integer, because I don't really need float decimal points. We can just make them whole numbers. So we're gonna get money, and then we're going to add. It doesn't really matter here. We're gonna add this, and it's gonna create the new set amount of money. So let me just put this in first. So it takes the money you have, it adds whatever money is getting added, and then that's your set new money. It doesn't really matter where the pins are if they're crisscrossed for this one, but it will matter for when we have the spend money. So custom event. So spend money. I can just click on that and press hold control and press D, and it'll duplicate it. And then we want to subtract. For this one, it matters where this pin is. So if it's in the top one, it's going to take the money that you have. That's actually how you need to do it. It's going to take the money that you have and then subtract the money that you're spending. So you actually need them crisscross like this, or you can put this on top if you wanted to. And then that's going to set the new money. I'm going to control D this again. Drag here. And that's going to be our set amount of money. So take the money, spend the money that you're going to be spending. It's going to decrease by whatever number that is, and then you get your set new money. So now let's go to the actual UI aspect of it. So what I want to do is I just want to go into my old UI HUD WB UI, and I'm just going to add it to this one. So what I want to do is I'm going to add a text, and I'm going to add an image. So let me get the image first. Drag this on here, and then I want a text. On here, and then I'll make that something like, I don't know what that's a little bit big. Let's do like 40. I don't know. We'll see. Let me move this. Let me just rename this real quick. So this is going to be our money number. So we might as well make it like, let's make it a big number right now. That's not where that was supposed to go. I can actually just rename this money. I was trying to actually rename the text block. So I'm going to call that money. Not money. Sorry. 200. I'm losing my mind. It's late. All right. So 200. Let me move this to the right. Over here under justification. Move this up a little bit. And this is going to be the icon for the money that we're creating. So what is 100 is going to be big. Never mind. Let's do 50-50. 50-50. Oh, also let me anchor these to the top right. Like that. And let me fill this image with something. So what I did is I just looked up this gold PNG thing and I saved this. So all you have to do is just look up gold PNG and then just anything that has like a PNG icon. You could do something like this and it'll pop up with these little checkerboard behind it, and that means you can use it. But it shows up white in the actual picture when you're clicking, when you don't have it clicked on. But I'm gonna use the one that I just showed you, this one. I'm gonna use this one. And I already have it saved and everything, so all you have to do is save it, and then you just drag it into your folder here. So let me open this up, and I'm just gonna drag it into this folder. Drag it into the folder. There's my stack of coins. And now that I have it dragged into the folder, I can just bring it over here. Actually, wait, let me click here. And I'm just going to drag it into the brush or image, my bad. This should be fine, whatever. So let me fix that up. Okay, so we now have the text and we have the image. So now what we need to do is create a binding for this number. So I'm going to click on this text here and I'm going to create the binding. And all I'm going to do is cast to third person character. I'm going to get player character. We've done this a lot now. And I need the money. So should I say get money? This one. And then connect it here. And that should give you your current amount of money, which should be 0 at the moment. What did I do? What did I do? It could not be found. Wait, let me compile and save this. There you go. Sometimes it's as simple as that. So now that I've done that, let me go back to my third person character. And now we need to call the money transitions or transactions that are happening. So first, that's input action. On event decrease enemy, we want to, so we want it after the enemy is destroyed. Let's actually get rid of this. So we're gonna delete these because we don't really need the print string for that anymore. And then after the decrease enemy has been called, enemies alive, we want to get the function. I forgot what I called it. Get money. Get money. And I'm gonna put this in here. And now I just wanna, this is going to be the added function. So, or added function. It's just going to be the added amount that we're adding, and I want to do a random integer in range from like 1 to 5. So it has a random chance between 1 and 5. It has a random amount of money chance between 1 and 5 to drop. So sometimes it'll drop 3, 4, 5. I didn't explain that very well. Sometimes it drops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins per enemy randomly. Anyway, back to the building of the actual turret. So what's this? This is the build mode. Really need to label this stuff. Oh, and to keep yourself organized, you can highlight the stuff and you can press C and you can name that whole area that I just highlighted. So I'm going to say get money. And then you can change the color on it if you want. You can change it to a cool, like, I don't know, it's money. So get money, it's gold. And whatever, if you want to do that. It's probably better if you do. It's more organized. All right, so for the enhanced input action, this is for the build turret. Over here, we're just going to, after the do once function, we now want to create a branch to see if you have enough money to spend. So if I get the money I have, and if that money is greater than or equal to 10, I'm just going to say 10 for this. Like, you can make it whatever price you want for this, but I'm just putting a 10 here for now. So if it's greater than or equal than 10, then you can do this next action, which is going to be spending the money. And it's going to take, it's just going to, I don't need to drag off of that. It's just going to take the money from it directly. So it's just going to be 10. There's no random thing associated with that. And then I think that's it. Yeah, pretty simple. So let me go back here and hit play. And then when I hit, so you see it up the right hand corner up there, we're at 0 because we start off with $0. Press enter. And I'm getting random numbers between 1 and 5. Enter my build mode, press E, and it spends $10. And I can't spawn another turret until I have another $10. I can check, check over here. And yeah, that seems to be working. Cool. And that is it. Thank you for watching.